MLCS would like to demonstrate to you how easy it is to make beadboard using the on-point universal laser-guided router plate and a boomer bar clamp. The on-point router plate is the only router plate on the market with built-in laser crosshairs that give you an exact center point all the time. The offset design of this plate allows you to take total control of your router. Using a standard router and doing edge work on your board, the weight of the router tends to cause it to want to tip. When using the on-point offset base, you have total control and leverage over your router. Even using just one hand, I still have enough leverage to keep the router from tipping. To cut the detail line on our beadboard, we use a point cutting roundover bit by MLCS. Once you have your layout drawn for the beadboard, you can start to cut the grooves. Look how quick and easy it is using the boomer bar clamp to set up your fence guide for each cut. Just set the crosshair lasers right on your line and then adjust your fence right to the plate. No more measuring from the center of the bit to the edge of the plate to set up your fence guide. Just put the laser right on the line, set your fence right to it. You'll be able to see if you're perfectly on that line, and then you can begin to make your cut. The laser guides will show you exactly where you are at all times. Because the laser guides are perfectly centered in the plate, you can rotate this plate using the radius or the flat edge against the fence, and you will still be perfectly on center at all times. The only difference between this and the traditional method is remembering you're always starting your mark at the center point of the bit, not the edge. Again, just set the lasers right on your line and adjust your fence right to it, and then you can go and make your cut. Keep equal pressure moving forward as well as against the fence so you stay perfectly straight and every line comes out perfectly parallel. If you just want to run flutes in the center of your board, mark your starting and stopping point. Set the laser on the stopping point and set your stop block there. Then, set the laser on your starting point, plunge in, make your cut. Once you've hit your stop block, you're right on the mark. Look at the beautiful detail of the finished beadboard. We're going to put this inside a railing style frame and add it to a blanket chest project we're working on now. The on-point is especially great for following patterns or sign making. Here you can see I simply put the X right on the mark and begin to follow my pattern. Plunge in and begin making the cut. No matter what the router operation, from making dado cuts to freehand carving with the router, remember X marks the spot and you'll never miss the mark again.
Good job.